Today's secret ingredient is truly a holiday treat because we have a guest chef today. But we're going to make stuffed mushrooms with Charlene, a dietary manager friend of mine. You're going to need portobello mushrooms, olive oil, grated or fresh Parmesan cheese, black pepper, onion powder, cayenne pepper, garlic, and cream cheese. I'm so happy to have Charlene here today to take time out of her busy schedule to come in and make one of her favorite holiday appetizers.
So I have 12 mushrooms here, and I have a damp paper towel and wipe them off.
To remind everyone that you're going to need a skillet because we're going to do some of this on top of the stove, and then you'll need an oven preheated to 350 degrees.
Yeah.
All right.
You're going to take the stem off, and we want to save all that. And then I scoop out like the innards from the inside, like that.
Great. This is great because you're going to use the entire mushroom here.
Yep, you're not going to let anything go to waste.
And Charlene is going to chop up the innards. So pretty fine, you'd say.
Yeah, I do it pretty fine.
Just a medium frying pan or skillet. Okay, so once your pan is heated, then we're going to add a tablespoon of olive oil. You can use any oil, but you know we always suggest olive oil. It's healthier for you.
And then I'm going to add the mushrooms to the pan. Okay. What you want to do is you're going to cook down your mushroom stems that you chopped up. And then once those are, you know, I don't have a time that I would say. I just kind of eyeball it.
Kind of soften.
Yeah. I'm going to actually add my seasonings in. And then I add my garlic after that because I don't want the garlic to burn.
That is such an important reminder for people, especially when you're using fresh garlic. So maybe then turn down the heat a little bit before you add your garlic, right, Charlene, like you said. Okay.
So now that we've got our mushroom stems cooked with our garlic, we're going to turn the stove off. Take the pan off of the burner. We want this mixture to cool. For the next step, while we're waiting for our mushroom stems to cool, we're going to mix up the cheeses. Then you're going to add your Parmesan cheese. We used grated. You can also use fresh Parmesan cheese if you like. Mix this together. And then even though we're cooling our mushroom mixture, when we do add it, it'll still be a little warm, and it will make combining it a little easier. Okay, now that we have it all mixed up, we're gonna fill the mushroom caps, but we're going to, what I find out that works best is I just use a Ziploc bag. And I'm gonna put the mixture in here. A mixture in our bag, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to cut the tip off the end of the bag. You're going to squeeze your mixture down towards that opening that we made in the bag, and then we're just going to pipe the mixture into our mushroom caps. We have all of our mushroom caps filled, and you can add more if you want to, but I found that if you overfill them, the filling plops out, so they don't look as nice. So what you can do with your extra filling, it's good, even eating it on your finger. But if you want to take your scrambled eggs up a notch, you can add this.
Yum.
They are delicious, trust me.
All right, so we're putting them in a 350 degree oven. And how long, Charlene?
I cook them for 20 minutes.
Okay, and here they come out of the oven. Look at that. Just fantastic. Look at those. They're perfect, Charlene. They didn't come out of the cap like you mentioned.
Yep.
So you need to save it if you have leftover. Don't overfill. So we'll just plate them up. So look at that. Who wouldn't want to have that lovely plate for an appetizer for a nice holiday party? They're a little hot, but I'm going to go ahead and pop one in. Really great. You know, they're so smooth. You get a little bit of texture from the mushroom innards, as Charlene says. But wow, what a great treat. Thanks for coming, Charlene. Appreciate the recipe. Make these. Happy holidays.